Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Do check out the notes section below. We have some important links. Please keep spreading the word about this channel to people you know. My trip in Southern Africa is coming to an end. It will be Sunday morning here soon. I will be posting this video from the Johannesburg airport. That's where I have a layover. I'm in Harare as I film this, my last night in Harare. Just got out of the shower, as you can see. And it has been quite an experience. I hope I have given all of you a unique perspective on Bitcoin from the ground in Africa, because I don't know of anyone out there who spent over a month in Africa just reporting on Bitcoin and how Bitcoin interacts with different countries in Africa, how cryptocurrency is thought of by different people in different countries in Africa. From South Africa, we didn't get much word in Namibia, but we did have a lot of information about Mozambique, South Africa, and of course Zimbabwe from this recent conference that I just spoke at. I do try to post a new video here every day. I'm just going to space them out so it appears like I'm doing it. One here for Saturday, one for Sunday, one for Monday when I'm back in Baltimore, hopefully. So I try to work hard for you people and get you different information, because there's a lot of stuff you can watch out there, and it's talking about trading and flipping, which is fun. And we're going to talk about the altcoins. I know young guys love that stuff, but I think the spread of Bitcoin in Africa is something that's discussed a lot, and I think it's something that I gave some life to here from these reports. And I'm going to give some more information right now about the Zimbabwe Bitcoin scene. Now that I'm an insider, and I'm friends with the guy who owns the guy and his employees of the exchange here in Zimbabwe. And again, this has really changed my perspective on a lot of things, and it really reinforces how early on we are in this Bitcoin revolution on a global scale. In North America, we're very familiar with it. Here in Africa, people just get all sorts of weird information about it, wrong information sometimes from confusing information. There was one speaker, he loved Bitcoin. He was saying, and he was an accountant, he was encouraging people to day trade. And that's a little advanced for people who are just getting into Bitcoin, and it's completely risky as anything. Scams are a huge fear here. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but it's something you hear every day when you're at the conference, because it's a huge reality. There are just so many different types of scams people can get in trouble with, and money is tight here, so people are willing to risk a lot. But if they risk and they lose, it hurts much more than it hurts us. Altcoins here, they're not known at all. In obviously in South Africa, Steam is known. That's different. South Africa is a different ego. We're talking about Zimbabwe right now. By the way, Mozambique is even. There are even fewer people who know about Bitcoin, I think. We might know more about that soon. We might be coming back to Mozambique. We'll talk about that in future videos. I think I will return to Africa, but again, that's for another video to talk about that. The social media understanding here is a little different than back home in the United States. I don't think they know Reddit here. I don't think Reddit is used by Africans, at least the ones I met. And they're not the best marketers in the world, because they've got a great story here in Zimbabwe. It's a sad story. It's an unfortunate story, but it's a very interesting story about the dollar shortages. You know, to see that every day I went to that Bitcoin conference, you see the people standing in line at the ATMs to get their cash out, to get their $30 of cash out. And some people think that, you know, the new Bitcoin paradigm is a dangerous paradigm. It's an unknown paradigm. But do you want to be stuck in the bank paradigm, which devolves into people standing in bank lines? I saw it, people's faces just destroyed, just they look like zombies waiting in these lines. It's unbelievable what happens when you're totally dependent on these banks and you don't have control over your own money. Freedom of money, it does not exist in so many countries, and Bitcoin gives you complete control over your money when you have control over your private key. And again, the people are polite here. They're quiet people, very soft-spoken. Sometimes it was even hard to hear them. So I try to get people more into marketing, and as you saw in some of the videos, I told everyone, get on social media, just share your Bitcoin address with people and tell them your story. And get on Steam it and tell them your story. You have nothing to lose. And I don't know, I feel very strongly about that. And Americans, by the way, we are the best marketers on this planet. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. We're pretty good at marketing. So if you're a marketing person, you could do really well if you came here. I mean, and no one's going to listen to me because, you know, Doug Casey's been saying to come to Africa for many, many years. He's been saying it on the internet for the last 5 years. And I think I'm the only one making videos saying I took Doug Casey's advice and I came to Africa. And Doug Casey was 100% right. You make connections right away, get opportunities right away as an American because you have a skill set that the people don't have in all these other countries. So that's enough about Zimbabwe for now. It's been a great experience. I wanted to bring up the Bitcoin group, Tone Vase, and I will link to that, the Bitcoin group. Tone Vase made some great observations with Ethereum, and saying that, you know, Ethereum started this ICO fad, this ICO trend, initial coin offering. And had Ethereum not done well, we might not be seeing all these ICOs that people seem to love, and roller coasters, and based on nothing, based on speculation. I also want to say on this Bitcoin group video, Chris Ellis was on, and he's a smart guy. He's not right all the time. I don't think he's right all the time. But he was interesting this week. He was very interesting. I left a comment on there. Also, I noticed that Vcash was around like close to 30 cents last week, and all of a sudden it crashed down to like 8 cents. And you guys remember I was talking about Vcash months ago because they hooked me up with some Vcash and everything, and I thought, you know, back then, just get these guys some promotional awareness out there, and they I don't know what happened. I have no idea. They went up when all these anonymous coins went up, and now they also went down. So it's again, I think the lesson that I'm trying to teach with this is that these altcoins make no sense sometimes, the way their prices jump up and down. The speculators, man, do you want to play in their game? You know, do you want to throw money into these things? But hey, it's 8 cents right now. I don't know, man. If a speculator is totally manipulating the Vcash market, maybe they're trying to scare everybody away to pump it back up. I don't know. If you have $8, why not? Why not? Why not try to make $16? All right, and that's not an official Adam Meister speculative thing. It's just like me looking around today on this final day in Africa in 2016 for me. So everyone, I hope you liked that. It was kind of long today. It'll be live for a while because I won't be landing in I'll be landing in Dulles. It'll take a while to get up to Baltimore, and I'll be tired as anything. I'm already tired before I'm getting on this flight, so have a good one.